Sydney MP John Alexander has spoken out, claiming political point scoring is denying Australians the chance to afford their own home. He's called on the Prime Minister to do more to tackle the housing crisis.
Malcolm Turnbull in Port Lincoln, Australia's home of tuna fishing and tossing.
It's great to be here with you in South Australia, here at Port Lincoln, for Tunarama.
Taking part in a festival dedicated to the prized catch.
Oh yeah, well done!
But one of his own is swimming against the party tide on housing affordability, speaking out, frustrated by inaction.
We have the lowest rate of home ownership for 60 years.
Backbencher John Alexander does want the record set straight on his view of negative gearing.
Negative gearing is one of the foundations of the value of our real estate. You scrap negative gearing and you will create a crash.
But demands alternative government action. One option, he says, force banks to cap the maximum loan-to-value ratio for new investor loans, helping more owner-occupiers get into the market. In London, the Treasurer says he's willing to listen.
If the outcome means you can cool investor sentiment without crashing the property market in Australia by using those more subtle measures, then that is a much better way to do it.
Any comprehensive policy on housing affordability has to include an approach to negative gearing.
The Treasurer now returns home to face the housing affordability debate and to renew the push to implement his signature corporate tax cuts, or at least some of them. The government is reportedly looking at splitting the tax reform, first cutting tax rates for businesses that turn over less than $10 million a year.
Australia cannot afford a $50 billion tax cut for big business.
Joel Dry, 9 News.